Well, I think this is the second discussion. Let's see if I'm actually live. I don't know if I am. Oh, it says I'm live. It says I am live, but of course nothing is right, so we're going to figure this out. As you can see, the name has changed. And it ought to be fun. What the heck? I don't know how to... I'm still new to this. Who the hell is the entertainment snob? It is I. It is I. I am the entertainment snob. Husky Harrison, you don't like the name? I kind of like it. I feel like it's unusual. It's not common. That's why I picked the name. I was like, I need something. I need something different. That's why I was like, the entertainment snob is what I'm going for. It's not 8. What the hell? I decided to go earlier than that, Chuck. I told you on Sundays, you know, I got time. I was picking a different name for some reason. When I saw the entertainment snob, I was like, what the hell? Oh my God. I had to try something new. Y'all not feeling the name? Are y'all not feeling the name? I was like, but I was super thrown off when I saw the YouTube story. I was like, I don't remember turning on posts for this guy. That's my fault. I thought I told everyone that I changed the name, but I guess I didn't. So, yeah. He's like, what the hell? I like it, but I read that already. But yeah, I wanted to talk about Secret Invasions 2, the Indiana Jones disaster, because I'm hearing that movie was horrible. Like, it's kind of sad to see Indiana Jones go out like that, but you know, I ain't the one that did it, so I'm gonna go over a little bit like this. But have y'all seen episode 2 of the Secret Invasions? Because if you didn't, I got something I want to show y'all. So let me go to Google and Groot, and yes, for the record, Groot is in Groot is referenced in Secret Invasions, and I just can't escape him. Like, no matter what I do, no matter what I watch, he's in there. But get this, guys, like, I'm gonna go here. Look at this right here. They say Groot, species Florida, Colossus, Planet X. And I think in the show, let's talk about how much I drank last night. How much did you drink? Why did you drink, Chuck? Why were you drinking last night? But as you can see, I think in the show, episode 2, I think they touched on Super Scrolls. And like, I have kind of like a theory. Like, I feel like, you know how the Fantastic Four, they're like, you know, they go up into space and they get hit with a dose of radiation from a radiation cloud. I think Marvel's gonna go a different direction. And we all know that Nick Fury was up in his space station. I think they're going to send up some teenagers or something, and they're going to get their powers probably from something like this. You know, the fact that they killed Mariah Hill was so unexpected. You know what, Immortal Flash? I'm not so sure she's dead anymore. I feel like that was something to throw us off. Maybe she is dead, but I feel like there was something about that death that didn't make sense. I have a feeling Rolly's a Skrull because of how disrespectful he was to Nicholas J. If that's the case, when did he become a Skrull? That's what I want to know. Like, if he is a Skrull, because everyone's speculating that he is a Skrull, and looking back on it, I don't think Nick Fury or Rhodey's ever interacted with each other directly. So I don't know. I feel like I wish there was a way that you can tell who's a Skrull and who isn't, because I'm having a difficult time telling who's a Skrull and who's not. I thought she would come back, but then they had the whole Kashyyyk scheme. Maybe she was using one of the face disguises and they had her in the Winter Soldier, but I doubt she comes back at this point. I don't know what to think, because I thought she was dead, but this show is making me question everything. Like, the only person I know for sure isn't a Skrull is Nick Fury. Everyone else, it's up in the air. I don't know. After the Infinity War, Rhodey did not act the same. I mean, yeah, because, you know, he lost half a population, lost some of the people he was close with. I feel like no one was the same after Infinity War. The question is, when did the Skrull turn into Rhodey? I think Rhodey would still have some sort of respect towards Nick since he's that guy, Lefty. Maybe, but I feel like Rhodey, he essentially has taken the place of Iron Man. So I feel like he's more like authoritative now. Like, you know, Tony Stark wasn't the fondest of Iron Man. I mean, of of Nick Fury. So it's like, maybe Rhodey feels the same way, because you gotta admit, Nick Fury has a lot of secrets. What's going on, Jody? Also, I'm starting to doubt Rhodey is a Skrull. Why would he fight the United Nations on arresting Nick Fury, and why wouldn't Rhodey kill Nick Fury when he had the chance? I don't think he's a Skrull. I can't wait for Armor Wars now, to be honest. Me too. Also, chat, I want to know, like, do y'all want to go live during the week? Because I was thinking about going live on Wednesday, like Wednesday evening, to, you know, discuss episode 3 of Secret Invasions, and like maybe go live on Tuesdays, and Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday I go see movies. Friday I got already do 2 streams, so maybe Sunday through Wednesday is probably when I'll stream on this channel, and also probably on Saturdays. Lefty, I'm gonna say, if Rhodey is a Skrull, that will set up perfect storyline for Armor Wars, because Rhodey is gonna have to clean up all the mess his Skrulls did to them. That'd be fun. Maybe go live after the episode. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about doing. Like this Friday, I might go live around 8:30 or 9 to discuss episode 3. I usually discuss episode on Thursday, so did you watch Fast X, Lefty? I didn't watch Fast X. I haven't done anything this weekend. I streamed Fortnite yesterday. I made a short. I haven't uploaded the short. I got 11 kill dub, so I made a short. I'm gonna upload that today, and then I got to edit a video for my crystal opening. So it's a lot I gotta do, and then I gotta make a video for this. I gotta make some kind of video for this channel. Like, a video needs to be made. I can't just be doing live streams. I gotta put out content. So, wow, we got 92 views on my last stream, guys. You guys are awesome. I really want to hear your review critique on Fast X, Lefty. Okay, maybe I'll go see it. I've been meaning to. I haven't got a chance to. I haven't watched a lot of movies lately, but I will go see it. I definitely can go see it because y'all asked me to. Bring back Michael Mayhem to give a channel summary. Bring him back. I could bring him back. Will I bring him back? I don't know. Maybe I will. I feel like I want this channel to be different than my gaming channel. Like, I don't want any of my gaming channel to leak over here, and I don't want anything from over here to leak into my gaming channel. I want them to remain separate entities. One of my buddies that I watched the review movies, Doomblazer, he was a great detail on how and why Rhodey is the Skrull. I mean, but my question is, Immortal Flash, when did he become a Skrull? That's what I want to know. Like, there has to be a when he became a Skrull. He can't, I don't know, it's tough to explain. All I know is Nick Fury isn't a Skrull. Is there anyone else that we know is not a Skrull in this show? Because in this show I feel like it's making me question everything. Like, I don't know what to think. I don't know who is who. I don't know. I'm just confused. That's why. And tell me this, who knew Nick Fury was married? Who knew that? And does Nick Fury know his wife is a Skrull? Because before he got in the house, she was a Skrull, and then when he came in the house, she became human again. I don't understand. I was totally random about it. How did ESPN keep Kendra Perkins but fire Jalen Rose and Matt Kellerman? I need a calculator because the Siznick don't add up. You know, they should have fired Kendra Perkins. I would have kept Jalen Rose. I can understand why Max Kellerman got to go. I feel like Kendrick Perkins, the reason he's still there, because he makes a lot of controversial takes, and that's what ESP want. They want the ratings. Rhodey was being a little bit harsh last episode. Nick did not know she was a Skrull. Free definitely knows his wife is a Skrull. Lefty, do you think DCEU should release Aquaman 2 and Blue Beetle? Not Aquaman 2, but Blue Beetle, yes. Yo, chat, part had me shocked. I just can't believe Nick's wife is a Skrull. Right, I want to know if Nick knows. Like, they didn't, like, there's no indication that he actually knew she was a Skrull. Like, I don't know what to think right now. Like, this show has me questioning everything about the MCU now. Like, all we know for sure is, I know a few things about the Skrulls. One, they're immune to irradiation. That's why they're in that bunker, because they are immune to it. And two, they can't duplicate superpowers. So that's why, like, I think everyone that has a superpower in the MCU can't be duped. That's why if you looked at the episode, they had this came up on the screen. So we got Groot, Frost Beast. He was from Thor 2. Remember the Frost Beast who was at the end of the movie and seemingly wasn't captured? And then we got Call Obsidian. It doesn't have the Force option because the Force option was Extremis. Extremis, whatever it's called. Right here, see, Extremis. And that was from Iron Man 3, I think. So I feel like if you look at these critically, so we got Groot. His powers can, you know, replicate to what do we call it? Stretch Armstrong, Mr. Fantastic. Frost Beast, I don't know how this is going to correlate to what. Like, I'm so confused. All I know is Groot can, you know, his powers can become Mr. Fantastic because he can stretch. We got Extremis, which is like the Human Torch. And Call Obsidian and Frost Beast, I don't know which is which. I know Call Obsidian doesn't go invisible. Frost Beast, I don't know his powers at all. So I don't know how that's going to translate to Thing or Invisible Woman. This show definitely bringing more questions and answers. I would agree. Blue Beetle should definitely be released. Aquaman 2 should be left for my Mac streaming services to handle. I agree. Blue Beetle is one of the newest characters in DCU, and its main star is Cobra Kai, which is our people gonna love. DC be losing money every time they put out a movie. I agree. Like, DC, let it go. Let it go. Move on. Figure out what you want to do and come back. Like when James Gunn said The Flash was one of the best superhero movies he's ever seen. That was cap. That was cap. I know that was cap. Like, stop it, James Gunn. You're overhyping it now. You could have been honest and been like, you know, The Flash is a decent movie, but I have potential in Blue Beetle being able to save DCU. No, it's not. I can let you know that now. It's not. It's probably go a fresh start, but it's not going to save it. Blue Beetle not going to do any numbers. Flash didn't. I would agree. What's going on, Jay Fury? How are you doing? Call Obsidian will likely just have Gravik way bulkier, so that's Thing. Maybe the Frost Beast has some sort of cloaking mechanism we don't know about. I don't know, but they definitely have 3 of the 4 right. So Husky, I think the Fantastic Four is coming. I also think that people kept saying like the Fantastic Four is stuck in the quantum realm. I never believed that because it didn't really make sense to me. But I think the Fantastic Four is coming. They already cast the Fantastic Four members. We got Adam Driver, we got Margot Robbie. I forgot the other 2 guys, but we got the cast member. I just need to know who Doctor Doom is going to be. Like, I need Doctor Doom to be good. Groot being the Skrull? No, Groot. I think they're immortal. I think they're taking our powers from Groot. Like, they're going to try to replicate and duplicate Groot's power and use it to their advantage. Like, again, the Skrulls can't duplicate superhero powers, so they're literally stuck. Lefty, go read Super Skrull bio in MCOC. Why? What's the catch? What's the catch with the Super Skrull stuff? So no, that's not debunked. Driver and Margot Robbie are officially no longer Mr. Invisible Woman. Look it up. Okay, Adam Driver is going to be somewhere. I think he should be Doctor Doom. Did you just say Groot has power? He kind of does have powers. He can stretch. I think Groot has super strength and he can stretch. So I think they're gonna the Skrulls are gonna use that to try to make a Super Skrull. I think Super Skrulls is coming. We'll probably see a Super Skrull at the end of the season, and I do think there will be a season 2 of this show. I think that's going to happen. Adam Driver needs to be Doom. I agree. Adam Driver needs to be Doom. Like, at this point, stop it. He needs to be Doom. He knows it. I know it. They know it, and I know that they know it. So his bio talks about Mr. Fantastic Four being able to do having to do with interrupting the Skrulls invasion of Earth. So let's see. You said check out Super Skrull. I'm in MCOC. For those that don't know, that's a game I play on my other channel. Yes, I have 2 channels. I felt like one wasn't enough. People kept telling me to create another one. Let's see. Kirk was a highly decorated soldier of the Skrull Empire, but when the Skrull invasion of Earth was thwarted by Fantastic Four, he was made into a Super Skrull. The first and the greatest of the Super Skrulls, he was imbued with the powers of the Fantastic Four when charged by cosmic power beamed directly into his body from the Skrull homeworld. He becomes even more powerful than those whose powers he mimics. Nothing can stop him, and he shall make the Earth pay for what has done to his people. I think we're going to get a Super Skrull. All I want though is Nova the Human Rocket movie to come out already. Why do you like Nova so much, Moto Flash? That confirms that are definitely close. They are coming. I know, but the MCOC and the MCU are totally two different entities. So I feel like if it says in the MCU, it might not mean much in, or if it says in MCOC, it might not mean much in the MCU. That's my thing. So I don't really know what to make of it, but I hope I think we're going to get a Super Scroll at the end of the season. I love Nova in the comics and Marvel versus Capcom. I haven't played that game in a minute. He's a very interesting character. I would agree. I definitely think he is interesting. I just think might be a minute before he comes. It might be a minute. Because after Secret Invasion, they got what? The Marvels coming. I gotta admit, I'm not really looking forward to the movie. It doesn't really look good to me. The only 100% confirmed thing about Fantastic Four is that we won't be an origin story, so they'll already have their powers. Any rumors about the cast, the villain, or the actual story can't be trusted. Noah's very powerful in the comics, not so bad much in MCU. Unfortunately, MCU, you're right. I gotta agree. Like, he's just annoying on defense. He's not really that good in the game. But I didn't see Indiana Jones, but yo, that movie is getting destroyed by everyone. For some odd reason, no one likes that movie. Let's look at the reviews on it. Like, I've seen several, you know, YouTube channels talk about that movie and they hate it. Actually, I would be fine with Fantastic Four already having powers. I kind of want a backstory. I need some kind of a backstory reference. I need some kind of like reference. I hope Nova shows up in Secret Invasion as a cameo. He definitely is involved with the battle of the Kree and the Skrulls. My question is, if the Kree and the Skrulls, let's see, what were the Skrulls doing during the secret, how long have the Skrulls been here? They've been here since what, the 90s? Because Captain Marvel took place in the 90s, right? Where were they at during the Battle of New York? Yeah, I'm a pass on Indiana Jones. Yeah, it doesn't really look good to me. I might be passing on it as well. I really don't know what to make of it. Lefty, Loki season 2 in October before the Marvels in November. Loki finna be lit. Yup, we will be talking about that. I will be talking about that 100%. There's a bigger chance we get Quake instead of Nova, but neither are super likely to begin with. I want some kind of I want Secret Invasion to be on the level with Loki. Like, I want it to be that good. What's going on, Bobby Fish? How are you doing? I hope you are well. Hope you are good. We're talking about episode 2 of Secret Invasions, and we're also talking about the disaster that Indiana Jones is, because no one seems to like it. I don't even plan on watching it. I might, if y'all want me to see it, I might go see it, but I'm just like, I don't know. I'm not the most motivated to see it right now. It doesn't really look that good. But what can you do? I hope Harrison Ford looks better in Cap American 4. He just didn't look good in Indiana Jones. Is Loki good? Never watched it. Yo, Chuck, Loki is great. Loki is great. You definitely need to watch it. Definitely need to watch it. I think Harrison Ford will do a good job of General Ross. I think so too. I think he will be too. I would definitely watch it. Yeah, I would. Yo, Chuck, you're gonna love it. I love that. I love the show. It's it's definitely great. That's probably Loki's, to my opinion, is probably the best Marvel show out there. Literally the best one. I can't think of a better one. Oh, I didn't even title this video right. Let me title this right, because I did not even title it right, and y'all didn't even tell me. Speaking of Loki, for those who haven't seen it, there was a big break in the Jonathan Majors cast. His girlfriend was charged with assault, but still no word on if Majors will face charges. Yeah, I heard about that. It's kind of sad to see. I want better, but we gotta wait. Definitely gotta wait. So I'm gonna put episode 2. I'll do number 2. Don't it? I don't know what I did there. There we go. Save it. And I can't even save it to my past live streams because I guess it's a current live stream. Majors is innocent. I believe it. I hope the trial goes well on his side. I hope that he gets past this. I really do. I want him to get past this. I want him to be able to move on from it and be better because of it. That's what I would like to see from him, but we'll see what happens. And guys, I gotta admit, I'm streaming on OBS and it's not bad, but I definitely rather stream on Streamlabs. I definitely prefer Streamlabs. I gotta admit though, in episode 2 of Secret Invasions, the dialogue between like Rhodey and Nick Fury and Talos, it was really, really good. Like the dialogue was great. Nick Fury, Samuel L. Jackson is such a great actor. He's such a great actor. What is the difference between Streamlabs and OBS? To be honest, to me, not much of a difference. The software just looks different, but I'd rather just use Streamlabs, to be honest. But yeah, the software just looks different to me. The acting was, Jody, I agree. Like the acting was great. Like it actually felt like they were legit arguing. Like it wasn't, it didn't feel like a show to me. It felt like we were watching a legit argument between the two. Like they seemed like they genuinely did not like each other and they were genuinely having a disagreement. That's exactly what it felt like. So, oh man, I'm glad they delayed Beyond the Spider-Verse because I feel like releasing it in under a year is not going to be enough time for the writers and directors. They need more time to do this perfectly. I would agree, but I heard a lot of people quit. Like on it because the working conditions weren't good. That's what I heard. I don't know how true it is. That was the best acting he's done as Nick Fury. To be honest, I would agree. That was amazing. Like I was so thoroughly impressed with that acting. Like that's how I want Marvel shows to be. Like it don't always have to be action, but like if you want it to be great, then you got to put in the effort. You got to put in the effort there. And that's one thing you can hang your hat on. Samuel L. Jackson, whatever role he takes, he's going to take it seriously. Kind of hard to believe Sony Marvel would not provide great working conditions. Not really. I'm not surprised by Sony. I feel like that's something Sony is Sony. Maybe Marvel too. Marvel be acting up. The story and script is 100% finished, has been for years. The actors haven't recorded any lines. Therefore, the animators haven't even started yet. But yes, a lot of them did leave because of the conditions. That kind of scares me because it's like they're on a roll. Like they got Into the Spider-Verse, Across the Spider-Verse, and last but not least, Out of the Spider-Verse. This could be one of the best Spider-Man trilogies ever made. It could be the best Spider-Man trilogy ever made, but of course, arrogance is gonna flare its ugly head. Like, I don't know what to do. I'm nervous for them. I hope they work this out, but I don't know if they will. He played Officer Tenpenny, amazing. Mace Windu, he did nice, and Nick Fury is awesome. Lefty, who do you feel bad for more, Spot or Miguel? To be honest, neither. Maybe Miguel, but I feel like Miguel is hiding something, so I don't know. I feel like he's definitely hiding something. I don't know what he's hiding, but we need episode 3. The scene where the lady was interrogated, the scroll was excellent. I agree. Like, I really like this show. Like, it's not, I don't like it the same way I like Loki, but I like it. Like, to be so far 2 episodes in, and I say this about every Marvel show, like every new Marvel show, I always like, oh, this is the best one. I'm feeling the show. Like I always knew, like Nick Fury definitely needed his own show. I don't feel bad for Spot. All he did, he chose to work for Kingpin. Look where it brought him. I said, okay, Disney. Right, I'm about to say, like, it was interesting. Like, went in there, cut his finger off. I was like, she came in meant business. She came in and meant business. Was not playing games at all. I'm here for that. Like, sometimes you gotta set the tone early. Like, let them know, like, look, this ain't a game. The only bad thing about Into the Spider-Verse is abrupt ending and making us wait another 2 or more years again. It's kind of disappointing. I agree, but if that's the case, as long as it's great, if it's great, I won't have a problem with it. Miguel was just trying to make up for his mistake. Spot didn't realize he was working for an evil guy and got dragged into the situation by force, so he's taking revenge. I feel bad for Spot way more. My thing is, Spot has they both got superpowers, so it's kind of hard to feel bad for either one of them. They have superpowers. I feel like they're fine. They're gonna be all right. Spot can travel to different dimensions. He doesn't really have a reason to feel bad. Like, I can't feel bad for either one of them. Like, it's like, you have superpowers. Like, how am I going to feel bad for you? Miguel made the same choice that Miles made before. He chose to save person and destroy his world, and now Miles is trying to do the same, but Miguel can't let it happen. Maybe he could be hiding something about his past. I think he is. I feel like Miguel is definitely hiding something. You know how I feel about Across Spider-Verse. I thought it was super predictable and Spot stole the show. 3 is going to be a roller coaster. I would agree. Sony is also working out, so it's been said. Sony is working on, what do you call it? A Miles Morales movie. I'm like, I don't know if I don't really trust Sony right now. They got a hit with Spider-Man, you know, Miles Morales. They got a hit with that, but I don't trust them to make live action movies. I just don't. I don't know what I don't know what to think. Yeah, I don't trust them. But we'll see what happens. I'm only with Sony. I'm with Sony with the PlayStation cameras because I got 2 Sony cameras, and Miles Morales, you know, Into the Spider-Verse and stuff. But other than that, I'm good on that. Kraven has to be good first. How? I don't understand how Kraven has to be good. Miguel's using some sort of serum for his powers. Maybe he is not going to be a Spider-Man, but they are made from a spider bite. I feel like Miguel, I don't know. My thing is, how did Miguel even get in charge of this Spider Society? No one's asking that question. Like, where did all this technology and stuff come from? It just feels like he magically had it one day. Like, oh, here you go. I'm in charge of the Spider Society. Let's go around and change the multiverse. For them to do a live Miles movie, I need to see if Kraven is good. My thing is, if they're going to do a live Miles Morales movie, who's going to be Miles? I want to start there. Who's writing the script? We need. These are questions I need. Who's going to be directing? These are questions I need answers before you can be like, okay, let's make a Miles movie. No, we got to hash out what's happening. Like, something's not there. Something's not adding up. I hope Madam Web will appear. I think she might. If you didn't know, Miguel works at Alchemax, the same place where Spot worked. So technically, Miguel did work for villains before they became Spider-Man. They built a universe of Spider-Man villains without Spider-Man, so I trust Sony in making a live-action Miles movie. But for the love of God, please scrap the Eero Morto movie. Ain't nobody watching that. What movie is that? I never even heard of that. What movie is that? That sounds like something I wouldn't be interested in. I feel like Miguel and Spot, they have to they having to be having some alias or something. Maybe. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? This, I feel like when you make a hit like Into the Spider-Verse or Across the Spider-Verse, I feel like you get confident. You get like a level of confidence that you didn't have before, so you feel like you can't make any mistakes. And I think that's what Sony's like, so guys, we have a hit. So what are your expectations for Fast X Part 1 and Part 2, Lefty? I'm not really expecting much, The Other Black Man, only because it's a movie that no one takes seriously, and the people who make it don't even take it seriously. So that's why I'm like, do I really want to watch this? Like, I feel like, is it even worth it? I might as well wait until it comes out. Murto is a movie about a Spider-Man villain who appeared in exactly 2 comic book runs. It literally the dumbest idea for Marvel-related movie of all time. I think that Sony is trying to create all of these movies because they know that Marvel or MCU, it has a multiverse, and they can just be like, you know, it's part of the multiverse, and they can like literally live off of the MCU. Like, I wish Apple would buy Sony so the MCU can get Spider-Man back and all of his villains. The only thing you gotta know about Fast X is it's about family. I suppose that we walked right into that. We walked right into that one. Oh boy. And guys, I need some animations for this channel. Like, if you notice, I don't really have a lot of animations. I only got 3 scenes. I got the home screen, this scene right here. Then I got the like button right there. Make sure y'all hit that like button. And then I got this scene. I got to add some more animations for it. So I'm still thinking about that. But right now I'm just trying to be consistent. So far, Sunday's the day I'm probably going to stream on this channel. And I'm thinking maybe Tuesday and Wednesday, or maybe one other day a week. And I got to make a video. As long as Scorpion or Kingpin is the villain of Spider-Man 4, I don't care what Sony does, bruh. I don't know. What's Kingpin are they going with? Because if they try to bring back Kingpin that's already in the MCU, we're good. I'm good on that. He belongs to MCU. I don't want Sony to have any part of him. No. No, Sony, I gotta put my foot down. The answer is no. Let it go. I just want them to make a good movie. That's all I ask. Like, is that too much to ask? Like, can you make a good movie? A good movie is all that's needed. But on a scale of 1 to 10, guys, what are y'all giving Secret Invasions? Scale 1 to 10. Right now, I'll give it an 8. I'll give it an 8 because there are a lot of questions that I need answered. Have you heard some news about Andrew Garfield Spider-Man 3rd movie? I have. I heard nothing but rumors. I don't know if any of it's true, but yeah, I heard some rumors. So far it's an 8, 8.5 for me. Yeah, I think it's an 8. I would agree. Like, it's been good. I'm intrigued. I'm already looking forward to the next episode because I never would have guessed Nick Fury would be married. Never would have guessed. Did not see that coming at all. So we'll see. So far, solid 7. Need to see more, and I have high hopes. Me too. Like, I'm kind of nervous about getting my hopes up about this show because a lot of the Marvel shows have been a letdown, in my opinion. They have seriously been a letdown. But this show to me has been okay. Andrew isn't getting a 3rd movie. I haven't heard a damn thing, and you know my sources are like that. Plus, Andrew is my favorite Spider-Man. I'll be all over something like that. Why is Andrew your favorite Spider-Man? My favorite Spider-Man probably is Tobey Maguire, but I do like Tom Holland as Spider-Man. Like, I don't have a problem with him as Spider-Man. So far, I think he's a good Spider-Man. Again, I got to see more, but right now I need to know who is in the Fantastic Four. That's what I need to know. I'm tired of people hiring. Like, Marvel's so slow to release any information on this Fantastic Four. Matter of fact, let's go ahead. Let's go here and let's go to Google Fantastic Four rumor. What's going on, Fantastic Four? Are y'all sure? When was this taken? June 2nd, 2023. So it's kind of accurate. Are y'all sure, like, Margot Robbie isn't going to be Fantastic Four? I don't know. Heard something about Andrew's 3rd movie and potential Sinister Stick appearing. When I saw The Amazing Spider-Man in theaters, it awakened my love for superheroes. I was too young to appreciate Tobey movies, and I honestly related to Andrew Spider-Man a lot. But you won't catch me defending The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Terrible writing, and the story was too clunky. I would agree. Definitely would agree on that one. Most 80s, 90s kids, myself included, grew up with Tobey as our Spider-Man, so I'm glad he stuck around. Me too. I am glad as well. But I'm not mad about, what do you call it? Tom Holland. I think he's a good actor. I think he's doing okay in that role. But we'll see. Did y'all see the trailer for Five Nights at Freddy's? Apparently there's a popular YouTuber in the movie. So, Driver and Robbie were 100% in the conversation to land a rose, but suddenly it fell apart just a couple of days ago. What the hell? Why? Oh my God. How can it fall apart? I guess. Everything. How come no one cast me in a role? I think it's time that I get cast in a role. Yeah, Corey Kenshin and the popular YouTuber. Let's come up. Corey Kenshin. Let's see. I've never heard of him. Corey Kenshin. Oh, this is the guy. Yep, he was in it. He has 16 million subscribers. Damn. Can you pass a couple million my way? Just a couple million. How long has he been streaming? Let's see. He's been streaming since 2009. Oh, that makes sense. He's been streaming since 2009. I literally started streaming a couple, like 2 years ago. So I got a long ways to go. Y'all think I can get 16 million? And what year? 2009. That's what? 14 years. Yep, Corey Kenshin is there. Dude was playing Five Nights at Freddy's like 10 years ago, and now he's in the movie. Yeah, that's how you know you transcend YouTube. I feel like YouTube can be a gateway to bigger things. So, I get it. Hopefully, that can be my origin story, like how I became a famous movie star. You know, they cast me in a role, and then I was started streaming, just talking about movies, and next thing you know, I'm in a movie. 14 years ago, dude played some good games and add some indie games as well, FD. 60 million subs, you will have a new job. Yeah, if I got 16 million subs, that YouTube would be a job. Per my source, Adam Driver and Mark Robbie are probably no longer in talks to join Fantastic Four. David Diggs is also reportedly still not allowed to play Ben Grimm, the Thing. Bro, why is it taking so long for them to decide on that though? That was Friday 2:30, by the way. Yo, tell your sources to become my sources. I feel like I'm not asking too much, or maybe I am. But I would love to have some sources. I would absolutely love it. But will I ever have it? No. Anyway. I'm not mad. I mean, Adam Driver needs to go ahead and play Doctor Doom. I'm gonna keep saying that because I feel like, why are you trying to play Professor X? You're not traditionally a good guy. Adam Driver just seems like a bad guy. Like he would be good at playing any bad guy. Like why is he pushing to be a good guy? Do you think we'll see He Who Remains in Loki season 2? No, He Who Remains is dead. He's dead. He's gone. He died in Loki season 1. I doubt he'd be in, maybe a different variant of him, sure, but the original probably not. I can't give him away like that, but yeah, Driver and Cillian Murphy are my fan cast for Doom. Cillian Murphy, no, he's too old. You need a younger actor. Like I would like the Fantastic Four and Doctor Doom to be young because I feel like Doctor Doom plays a significant role in Marvel. I want to see God Emperor Doom. Like I don't want it to be a one-off. Like I feel like Cillian Murphy is kind of a big movie star, and he pretty much can dictate, you know, what he wants to do. Adam Driver's still a little young, so he's still trying to, you know, make some headroom. I mean, he already made his impact on film in Star Wars, so you say that, but here you are, wrong tips away, giving wrong tips away. Doctor Doom is basically a perfect villain, right? That's why Doctor Doom casting has to be perfect because Doctor Doom is going to play a big role in Marvel moving forward. Like Kevin Feige can deny all he wants. But we all know Doctor Doom's gonna be big. Is going to be big in Marvel. He is. That's just a fact. You can't deny it. So I need them to get this right. They got to get it right the first time. Like I don't want them to be second guessing themselves. Lefty as God Emperor Doom. I mean, if they wanted to cast me, if they had cast me as Doom, I would take it so seriously. I would take it so seriously. Like, I would work out. I would hire an acting coach. I mean, and plus, if I shave my beard, I will look 10 years younger. So, what do you, Kevin Feige, just have your people call my people. Not doing the same level as Thanos in terms of impact. He should be. He must be. I agree. They may not kill Doom in one movie like they did Gordon. No, they can't do that. People would riot. People would riot. Yeah, you would have to shave your head as well. I'll be okay with that. If I'm playing a movie role and role was probably going to require me to be cast in several Marvel movies, absolutely, I will be in. I will be in. You ain't got to tell me much. They'll keep Doctor Doom around for a while. It's no secret. Only waiting on his debut. My question is, Husky, when do you think he's going to debut? Like, if I had to guess, what movies are coming out? Let's look at the movies coming out. Let's go to Google MCU. What movies are coming out? If I had to guess when he's going to debut, upcoming movies. I don't even see upcoming movies. I don't think he will be in the show. I don't think he'll debut in the show. I highly doubt he'll debut in the show. I don't even see the movies. Like, I'm looking up. Let's see. Featured films. Phase 5. What's coming out in Phase 5? Deadpool. You know what? I think he's going to appear in Deadpool 3. Maybe Black Panther 3 or 4. Mephisto, the Fantastic Four post-credit scene at the earliest. Secret Wars at the latest. Dark Horse candidate will be Doctor Strange or Shang-Chi post-credit scene. I think he's going to appear in Deadpool 3. You know why I think that? Because Deadpool 3 is a multiverse movie. So I think we might get like a blink and you'll miss it cameo from Doom in that movie. Mephisto will play a huge role in Marvel. He's like Kang and Thanos and Galactus level threat. That makes sense. But in Phase 5, apparently we got Ant-Man, Guardians of the Galaxy 3, The Marvels, Deadpool, Captain America, Brave New World, Thunderbolts, and Blade. That's Phase 5. So I'm thinking he's going to be in Deadpool 3. But who knows? Who knows? We don't know. That's just my prediction, but when else will he appear? I don't think he will be in the Marvels because it wouldn't make sense. I don't think he'll be in Captain America, Brave New World. Well, actually, he could be in Captain America, Brave New World, or the Thunderbolts. Speaking of Deadpool, rumor has it as Channing Tatum finally made his cameo as Gambit. My sources say it's 100% recorded. It'll be post-credit, a small cameo, or scrapped altogether. That means it's going to be, if it's scrapped, then it'll be in the DVD deleted scenes. All I know is he's absolutely positive been recorded. Okay, I mean, I guess so. Mephisto's the only person I will allow to kill Doom. What the hell? Oh my god, Sunday Lefty stream. Yeah, I told you on my second channel, I'm more inclined because I don't have to do anything. I'm literally just talking with y'all. Like, I'm okay with that. Like, sometimes I want to go live, but I don't want to play a video game. So that's why my second channel was created, so I can go live, chill out, relax, and decide what I want to do. And plus, I feel like being snobby. I feel like Sunday is a good day to be snobby. It's a good day to be a snob on Sunday. Y'all agree? I want to be a snob. If my Punisher jumbo is in Thunderbolts next year, I will be very sad. I haven't heard any rumors on it, Husky Harrison, so I don't think he will be in the Punisher. I mean, in Thunderbolts. It wouldn't make sense because we don't have a Punisher in the MCU yet. We have one in the multiverse, but not really in the MCU, so I don't know how it's going to work. Are they even gonna? The Punisher definitely needs a show. Like, I wouldn't be mad with a Punisher movie, but we definitely need a show, a Punisher show. What happened to Dormammu? He is a big threat and never got defeated. He's still in the Dark Dimension. Doom's origin story was kind of sad. In the comics, Mephisto killed Doom's mom in front of him as a kid, and his face has been broken and has lived to wear a mask forever. Are you sure that's the original Doom? That's not the Doom origin story I know of. But again, Doom's origin story isn't really spoke on. I hope Norman Osborn will appear in Thunderbolts as Iron Patriots. I think that'll be too soon. I hope he does appear though. But how you doing, A Bizzle? Welcome to the channel. We discuss a lot of things here, so probably a different dimension Doom. Yeah, I'm about to say I don't know if that's the real Doom. I don't know if that's the real Doom, so not sure what to make of that. It's 100% confirmed he'll be in Daredevil's new series, Adventure D'Onofrio, and Charlie Cox told Philadelphia Fan Expo, so I'm not stressed. I'm okay with that. I mean, I thought the Punisher actor they had was a good actor, so. And plus he was in, what do you call it? He was in The Walking Dead. So who'll be the villain in Blade movie? We don't know. They haven't mentioned it yet. I couldn't tell you. Who knows? Like, who do y'all think? To be honest, Mephisto would be a good call for that. Mephisto would be a good call for that. I will be totally fine with that. Lefty, nobody replaced Wesley Snipes as Blade. He is Blade. I can't accept a new actor. I mean, Mahershala Ali is a great actor though, so I'm not okay with that. Guys, what should my description of this channel be? Like, help me to create a description. I think I'll put it like just a random guy who has a snobby opinion about everything. There we go. I'll be okay with Dracula. Bobby Fish, actually, I would agree. How you doing, Bobby Fish, by the way? Yeah, I would be okay with Dracula. I'll be perfectly fine with that. Perfectly fine. But will they do it? I doubt it. Highly doubt it. Morbius, Dracula, and Legion of Unlimited will be a great for Blade movie. If Mephisto's going to be in Blade, he should not do die. Mephisto is a character that should be. What is that? What's the deal with Mephisto? You've been talking about Mephisto a lot. Like, everything okay? Seems like you love some Mephisto. Oh yeah, Dracula better be the main villain. Yeah, I would agree with that. I would agree. Masters of Devil Gaming coming out. Mephisto is confirmed for Armor Wars, and there's no chance they'll kill him in series. He could be in Blade, but I would bet money. I heard Armor Wars is not going to be a TV show. I heard it's going to be a movie. I heard it's going to be a movie. They're still going to get him for Ghost Rider. Lefty, oh dang, the Mephisto, Mahershala Ali guy has the look. I forgot that he was. Never mind, he will be transition right. About so yeah, I think he will be. He's gonna be a good for Blade. I think he has the charisma and the acting skills to pull off Blade. Again, I'm not gonna forget Wesley Snipes as Blade, but still. I misspoke. He won't be in Armor Wars. He'll be in Ironheart. Whoopsie. I'm about to say, yeah, Armor Wars. They're making Armor Wars a movie now, so I'm not sure what to think. All I know is I'm looking forward to it. They can't go Ghost Rider without Mephisto. Stressed. I'm not stressed. Yeah, but they can butcher it though. Iron Man should be an Ironheart like as an AI in game. I don't want them to overdo it though. That's my thing. Like, if they want to, you know, bring back Robert Downey Jr. as Tony Stark, I'm fine with it, but Don't ruin his legacy. Left the unpopular opinion. I didn't mind the Nick Cage. I'd mind it. The first Ghost Rider was okay. The second one, no, you lost me. You definitely lost me. I don't know what you were going for, but you failed. So let that dream go. But I think we need a new Ghost Rider now. A new one. Fresh start. In the MCU, I feel like the MCU is our fresh to start. Second Ghost Rider was terrible. It was horrible, Jody. I would agree. It was horrible. They know it was bad. We know it was bad. So let it go. Secret Wars about to bring all the dead characters back. So OG group about to come back. Second Ghost Rider was bad. Oh, let me delete that. My bad. Only things I was certain about is Ironheart is it will include Riri Williams, Mephisto, the Hood, and the college professor from Civil War, played by Jim Rash. Second Ghost Rider was bad because Nick Cage wasn't playing him. Nick Cage was playing him. I think Sony did Ghost Rider 2. Ghost Rider Robert Reyes should be incoming. Also, Sacha Baron Cohen will be Mephisto. You may know him from Borat and The Dictator. I didn't watch any of those movies. Sony did Ghost Rider, yeah, but Marvel bought him back, but they can't buy Spider-Man back. Yeah, so we all know Sony isn't going to give Spider-Man to Marvel. We all know that. We all know that, and that's what's annoying. Like, it's like having a little brother, right? And he takes a toy from you, and the toy completed your collection, and you want to take it back, but you know he's going to cry and scream to mom and dad about it. So you just gotta take that L. But I guess you can just take the toy one day. It's still very annoying though. That just give him back. Let's get Spider-Man back to Marvel. You're not doing right with him. I didn't know they did second Ghost Rider with Nick Cage. There was a second Ghost Rider. Don't bother watching it. Do not bother watching. Trust me, save yourself an hour and however many minutes. Don't bother watching it. You're gonna regret it. It's gonna feel like you're losing intelligence. Just no. Sony, yo, Marvel, can I have the test answer? Marvel, yeah, sure, just don't copy it. And the first thing they do is copy it. The whole Marvel Sony thing with Spider-Man is literally like divorced parents. They fight over custody. They have a clear choice for who is the better parent is. Watch Fast Stacks instead. Why are you in here promoting bad information? I'm just scared to see Fast because I feel like it's just gonna be a waste of time. I feel like it's just gonna be bad. Don't make me go see that, guys. Please don't make me go see that movie. I'm all about family. Clearly, I see. Cause it's family. See, the jokes write themselves, don't they? The jokes write themselves. Do you like the other black man? Did you honestly like the movie? Like, would you pay to see it again? If I saw a meme where the more Fast and Furious progression is going to turn into a Star Wars cars in space, I can see that. Haven't they already gone to space though? At least Sony is letting them have Spider-Man and MCU and their villains now, because if they don't, Sony would lose privilege to Spider-Man. If you see Fast X, you gotta watch all of them too. No. See, that wasn't the deal. I'm not doing all that. That's not the deal. Like, you lost me. I don't want to see all of them. Maybe some of them, sure. I'm not seeing all of them. I'm not gonna let y'all talk me into that. Family is a bond no one can break. I will pay and support because Dom is family. Emotional damage. I really don't know what to say.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
I'm so glad I don't have to see that. The other black man is loyal. I feel like y'all really be overhyping Fast and the Furious. I might go see it. I'm thinking about going to see Indiana Jones, even though Indiana Jones looks horrible. Only way to find out your true opinion is if you watch it. I think you'll like it, Lefty. Why do you think I'll like it? Well, yeah, Lefty, there's good news. After Thor Love and Thunder, Marvel actually bought Null from Sony, so now we can see him in the future. No, there's no, how do you know that, Immortal Flash? I feel like... Lefty, I like the bell. Oh, you like this? Thank you. So actually, Immortal Flash, Sony only owns the movie rights to Spider-Man, whereas Disney owns everything else. Marvel Comics owns the right to Null because they created him long after the deal, so Sony cannot use him without permission. So Marvel owns a Null. I haven't seen anything about Null's right being, but I haven't seen either. Like, I don't know where Immortal Flash is getting his information from. Fast X action pack, great character stories, and the best part, family. Isn't Null a huge threat like big time boss? He kind of is, yeah. He definitely is. It said it on Google. Everything you read on Google isn't true. Everything on Google isn't true. Null is king of symbiotes or something like that. Yeah, he is the king of symbiotes. So that's what everyone says. They need Null in Sony. I mean, they need Null in the movie. One, never trust Google. What's going on, Casual Free to Play? How are you doing? And what is this channel? This channel is a channel where we can talk about movies, TV show, current events, whatever. Like, I felt like on my gaming channel, I was trapped in a box because I had to play games. But this channel, I don't have to do anything. I don't report to anyone. I literally can just go live and talk about whatever's on my mind. And that's what I want. Like, I want to be able to talk about movies, TV show, video games, whatever. All I know about symbiotes in the MCU is that Venom 3 will still pick up exactly where Venom 2 left off. Nothing about where or when we should expect Venom in the MCU. All I'm saying is there was a piece of Venom left in the MCU. So we might see Venom sooner than you think in the MCU. I remember that. And I can show you that. So let's go here. Where did he leave it? In bar. I guess they don't have it. Like, I remember them leaving a piece of Venom behind. But I guess it's not on Google. He was at the bar. Like, you must say he was at the bar, but apparently I don't see it. I remember that scene left there. It's right after as he got whooped out. Yep. Yeah, Venom is out there somewhere. Just don't know where it will be. Bring back up. Could be Spider-Man 4, 5, or even at age 6. At the bar, yeah. But it was left at the bar. I remember that. I just don't remember. I can't find the piece of it. Venom and MCU. Venom at bar. Well, I mean, I guess this is right here. This is the bar he was at. It don't show the piece that was left behind though. So DC Flash sucks. I mean, I could have told you that. Grant Garrison needs to come back and Ezra Miller should be in prison. What if that little piece of Venom attached to Flash Thompson and then we get to see Agent Venom? No, we can't see Agent Venom before we see Venom. That won't make sense. The important thing is that we know is somewhere in the official MCU. Right, so we know Venom is coming. We just don't know when he's coming, but Venom is coming. DC Flash, good reviews. Please stand sound the cap. I mean, I don't have the cap button here. I do have the alarm. but I don't have the cap button. I told you I want this channel to be different than my gaming channel, so I'm looking for new special effects and animations for it. Maybe we can find a cap. Cap GIF transparent. Let the read last is far back there. Let's see. What last? Can you retype it? I'm trying to do away with that read last. Everyone tell me read last all the time. Like, I need y'all to just go ahead and do me a favor and just retype that for me. That's what I would appreciate. I don't know. This cap button is all right. What do y'all think of this right here, guys? I feel like this cap is okay. We might have to say that. Say that. Put this in the GIFs. Venom will come out before. I know we can't see Agent Venom, but as soon as you think Agent Venom will be in the next Guardians movie, if Marvel and Sony get the agreement together, I hope not. Last week we had $1 price tag if you want to keep saying that. But yeah, everyone said that to me all the time. Like, come on, guys. I was kidding. It was recent. All I said was Flash got good reviews. He got 60 on Rotten Tomatoes. I don't even trust Rotten Tomatoes at times. I gotta go head to dinner. Don't spread misinformation about MCU rumors without my sources confirmation. Just kidding, but also not kidding. Stay safe, everyone. All right, Husky, enjoy your dinner. I'll catch you in the next one. Yeah, we've been streaming for an hour already, guys. Why does time always flies quickly when I stream? No matter what I'm streaming, time flies fast, guys. What is going on here? How do we even get this far? Maybe it's me. I don't know. Time just be flying. I use Metacritic and not Rotten Tomatoes. I create my own opinions. Sometimes I agree with the critics, sometimes I don't. Time flies when you're having fun. I would agree. Definitely would agree. I'm tired of Sony screwing up an iconic character and messing up its villains. I mean, that's one thing Sony's going to do, though. Sony loves screwing things up. They love it. Absolutely love it. So maybe Sony can get their act together and hopefully fix it, but I doubt it. I definitely doubt it. So we just gotta remain optimistic, because the chances of Sony not owning Spider-Man anytime soon, that's they're gonna keep their Spider-Man. Sony's gonna keep Spider-Man. The only good news is we have every other character. Still haven't started it yet. Just saying hi, everyone. Bees. What's going on, Tobias J? Bro, Tobias, you gotta start it, man. This is a really good show. The acting in it is really, really good. I'm here for it. So go watch that for me, Tobias J, when you get time. What are y'all predicting will happen in episode 3? I'm assuming he's gonna talk to his wife. I don't even know. Sony out here ruining people's fun by being stubborn. That's Sony. When you got a multi-billion-dollar character like Spider-Man, if you was in Sony's shoes, wouldn't you be the same way? Like, no, you're not getting Spider-Man back. We want a piece of the pie. You making a Billy, we want a piece of that Billy. Especially if you're using our characters, we want a piece of the Billy. We need a Billy. We need a piece of that. A big piece. I need a big chunk of that Billy. Marvel is able to bring back Ghost Rider, Howard the Duck, and Daredevil, but you can't buy Spider-Man back? I'm sorry. They can't. It's part of the contract. Sony bought Spider-Man, so Sony owns the rights to Spider-Man. Marvel was dumb for, not promoting their characters. I'm finna about to give Sony a blank check from my business. Just go to get Spider-Man back. I think you need to buy Sony, and they probably don't want to be sold. Sony does not want to be sold. Disney got the money to buy Spider-Man back from Sony. What Disney needs to do, they need to buy Sony. If I was Disney, I would just buy Sony. That's the logical thing to do, but Sony may not want to be sold, so Sony's probably like, nah, we're good. We got cameras, we got PlayStation 5s. What else does Sony make? Sony makes almost TVs. Lefty, let's all put our bank accounts together and buy Sony. Okay. Listen, Spider-Man alone can make Marvel enough time, but no, they are dumb to sell him. Spider-Man is your best character. Marvel, you fools. Yep, that's on Marvel. I blame Marvel for not owning Spider-Man. That's Marvel's fault. There's no way with the characters you had back in the 90s, you should be bankrupt. Blade literally saved the Marvel. Marvel was about to go bankrupt if it wasn't for Blade. And then Blade came out, and then Marvel was like, okay, I got an idea. We can do this. Spider-Man can make you millions. Spider-Man can make you billions if you're done right. I wonder how Stan Lee felt about the Spider-Man situation. Good question. May he rest in power. They need to... It's so annoying. It's just like... Why? Nothing. Disney's worth 163 billion on stock market and Sony 112 billion. But AB... Sony's worth 112 billion. Do you think it's easy to buy that? Like, Sony isn't going to want. Probably is going to be like, nah, we're not for sale. And it ain't like Sony is having issues financially. They're not bankrupt, but they're still making great money, so they're not going to want to be sold. Stan Lee left writing Marvel shows and comics after that. The other. Did anyone spot the Stan Lee Easter egg in Across the Spider-Verse? Let's see. Did y'all spot it? I don't think I've seen it. He left some other guy. I don't know his name. No, I'm not. I'm agreeing with you. Sony is worth a lot and isn't far off from Disney, sorta. Okay. Apple can buy all their worth 3 trillion. Apple's worth more than Disney. How much is Apple? How much is Apple worth? Let's Google it. Apple net worth 2023. Look at that, guys. Apple's worth 298 billion. Let's see, Disney that's worth 162 billion. And then Sony net worth 111 billion. So Apple theoretically could buy Sony, but I doubt Apple will want to do that. Oh my god, 200. Apple's worth nearly 300 billion. Matter of fact, let's look up something. Let's see Elon Musk. He's worth 140 billion. Who else? Bill Gates, 118 billion. Jeff Bezos, 148 million. If any one of them billionaires want to give me $1 billion, I wouldn't be mad. I would not be mad. Just $1 billion. That's not too much to ask, right? Apple and Sony are allies, dude. That's not gonna work. Apple is gonna help them. Then why can't Apple just buy them? Merge their companies. Apple will make cameras and iPads. Apple will be a powerhouse. What do you think Elon does with his billions, Lefty? Nothing. I think he buys Twitter only for Twitter to crash and burn. Like, Twitter is on a downward spiral, guys. Like, I'm on Twitter every now and again, but I've been on TikTok more. Twitter is on a downward spiral, so. Elon's depressed, you think so? Heck, I'll take 10 million and retire in luxury. Man, just give me a few $1 million. Change my life. I'll pay some bills, I'll buy a house. Yeah, Twitter is going down. Yeah, but I'll say I'm on Twitter, but I'm not on Twitter as much as I used to be. Mr. Beast was offered $1 billion for his brand. He said no, because Chuck, Mr. Beast's brand is worth more than that. No. Give him a couple of billion. Mr. Beast, if you're listening, hire me. All he has is his money. Sometimes that's all you need is money. That is all you need. Don't need nothing else. Don't need nothing else. Pay me my money and get out of my way. I'll tell you what I wouldn't do with my money. I wouldn't go down in a submarine to the Titanic. That's what I wouldn't do. I still can't believe that situation. That story was so sad. Elon could probably get rid of poverty all over the world, but dude is more worried about running Twitter to the ground instead. I don't know. Mr. Beast worth more than $1 billion. It says he's worth 50 million on Google. Maybe, but his brand. If I was Mr. Beast, I wouldn't sell it for $1 billion either. If Apple were to buy Sony, Apple was not giving Spider-Man back to Marvel. They will take Spider-Man for themselves. No, they don't. Apple wouldn't have a choice. Casual free to play. If Apple bought Sony, Spider-Man automatically goes back to Marvel. Apple couldn't stop it. That was part of the deal when Sony bought Spider-Man. If they were to be sold to a different company, Spider-Man will automatically go back to Marvel. Elon could low-key pay off America's debt. I wouldn't do that if I was Elon. I'd be like, no, I didn't get myself in that debt. What am I gonna pay your debt for? Casual free to play. I'd be like, oh, you have the money to pay off my debt on my student loans. Would you do that? Probably not. Like, you didn't accrue those student loans. I did. I always find it funny when people talk about billionaires and what they could do with their money. Like, they had to earn that money, or maybe someone gave them that money. Maybe, I don't know. But when people be like, you should pay off this debt for what? I didn't accrue the debt. Why am I pay it off for? I didn't accrue that debt. I'm good. Hard pass. Well, what's Elon's going to do with all that money? Whatever he wants to do. It's his money. Let him do whatever he wants to do with it. He earned that money. Elon couldn't pay America's debt. We're in trillions, not billions. I agree. This country is in debt on debt on debt. So, not much we can do. But I mean, if all the billionaires in the country got together, they could pay our debt. Sure. Elon's only mission is to go to Mars. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. Hopefully. Do I want to live on another planet right now? I mean, it ain't like we're doing much with this planet, so maybe. All right. What movies are coming out this week, guys? Let's see. What movies are being released? Oh, doesn't Tom Cruise movie come out this week? Movies releasing this week. I thought Tom Cruise movie came out this week. That might be next week though. Lefty, they're coming for me. I heard them in the background. What did you do? What did you do? Why are they coming for you? Man, I don't understand. One thing I don't understand, why are the sounds this good where I'm at now? It doesn't make any sense to me. Sounds are way too good. Don't worry, I'll pay your bill. That was mighty nice of you, Casual Free to Play. Who's off tomorrow? Anyone here off tomorrow? I'm off tomorrow and I don't plan on doing anything, but you never know. I might do something. I'm off tomorrow and I'm excited. I'm gonna sleep in. I might not even stream tomorrow. So I'll take tomorrow off from streaming on my gaming channel, guys. I might take the day off from streaming. I might just chill. I make 15K a month. Now Lefty, I would pay anyone's bill if I want. Not bad. Congratulations. I'm off till Wednesday. Me too. Lefty Swan, because the baddie is coming over. I wish. The only reason I wouldn't pay for Ezra Miller is that guy stays there. I mean, points were made. Ezra Miller, I feel like he has done more then Jonathan Majors, and yet Jonathan Majors is the one getting all the attention, and everyone's trying to oust him as Kang. Nah, take off Tuesday from streaming. Take the 4th off? Maybe I could take the 4th off. I have been releasing a lot of content. I got a short coming out too on my Fortnite win. Had 11 kills. I was gonna make it a video, but I was like, nah. Jonathan Majors got frankly accused for no reason. Exactly. He did. Now everyone's trying to get him to, you know, not be Kang anymore. That's so dumb. The man did nothing bad. He didn't. Well, there's no evidence that he did anything bad, so we'll see what happens. You had 3 wins on Friday, right? Yeah, I had 3 wins. I had a solo, duo, and a trio win. And my power went out before I can get the squad win, so it's always something. Always something. We were doing so well. Ezra killed a pregnant woman, harassed a little girl, and yet Jonathan Majors is the one getting it. Yeah, that sounds about right. Sounds about right. I gotta start making videos and shorts for this channel. That's what I'm gonna work on next. Videos and shorts. Why am I yawning so much? I didn't get enough sleep today. What else is on your mind, guys? What else y'all want to talk about? Kind of a slow day. I was watching Think Like a Man, and dang, I was enamored by her and I had a crush on her for some time. Did you see my Jonathan Majors comment, Lefty? Yeah, I saw that. Who are you talking about? Megan Good? Megan Good's attractive. She's very attractive. But I need Jonathan Majors to finish his role as Kang, because I feel like Marvel really hung their hat on Jonathan Majors and Kang, and I would hate for them to have to restructure phase 5 and 6 because of this. So Jonathan Majors, I think he's taking the right steps. He's started dating another woman. That's good. Megan Good will be good for him, and hopefully they can handle this case and move on. I heard that the DC makes 900 million from the Flash movie. They want to bring Ezra back, but it's not happening. It's not going to happen. 900 million. That's comical. Movie's too crap. Even the writers say it's not good. That's how you know it's bad.
You serious?
The Flash movie, to me, like, it was just, I don't even know what to say. Like, you ever see a movie, like, the whole time I was watching that movie, I'm thinking, what is the point of this? Like, I was literally thinking the whole time, like, why? Like, there was no motivating factor. Like, I didn't even see the day it came out. Usually I see movies the day it come out. I was not impressed by that. I was like, what? Why? I will never understand. I'm just glad it's over. I don't think they should release Aquaman 2, but they probably will. Have your thoughts on Interstellar? I love that movie, and I saw it the other day. The movie's amazing. Christopher Nolan, one of the best directors ever. All of his movies are good. The soundtrack also was amazing. Hans Zimmerman, or Zimmer, amazing. I don't even know the technical term for people who make soundtracks and scores for movie, but Hans Zimmer is an amazing composer. Amazing composer for movies. And I'm going to see Oppenheimer when it comes out. That movie looks amazing. Aquaman and Blue Beetle are coming out this year, I think, or 2024. I'm not really excited about Aquaman. They should have released that on HBO Max. And why did HBO Max change to just Max? Apparently, you know, there's a writer's strike in California right now, in Hollywood. And apparently HBO Max changed its name from HBO Max to just Max, so that the writers wouldn't get paid off of HBO Max. Apparently HBO Max is a streaming service and the writers can get paid from that, but Max is just streaming. I don't know how it works. I don't know the technical term. What's your top 5 favorite movies? Jody, that's such a loaded question. Like, how can you narrow it down to 5? Like, maybe I can narrow it down to 5 per category, but top 5 overall, that's tough. That's really tough. I don't know if I can name it to just 5 overall. Oppenheimer, the guy who led creating the nuke, he had the first quote I have become death and destroyer of worlds. I mean, that is kind of true though. Did you know after Flash movie, everyone got extremely hate except the Batman and Joker? Your top 5 Fast Saga movies? None, and none. DCU about to go bankrupt? I hope not. I want the DCU to continue because I think Marvel needs an alternative to them. Like, you got Marvel, then you got DCU. I just think they need to get their act together. They did cast Superman Legacy. So, Superman Legacy cast. Apparently, these are the actor and actresses to play. This is going to be Clark Kent, Superman. This is going to be Lois Lane. Now, I don't know where I've seen them. I don't think I've seen them in anything, but I support it. They look like they could be good actors. I mean, I don't know what he's played in or what she has played in, but I was hoping that this guy would have. I'm a fan of him as an actor. I think he's a good actor, but he didn't get the role. So it's Man of Steel 2 were to happen, I feel like that would make a load of money. Definitely, what are the better DC movies in your opinion? Man of Steel was good. Wonder Woman, the first one, was good. I don't even remember. Let me go to Google real quick. Damn. I gotta look it up. Didn't Rock turn Henry's career in the DCU? That's what I heard. Who knows? The Rock is always being The Rock. So Man of Steel was good. Wonder Woman was good. Aquaman was good. The first Shazam was okay. The Suicide Squad was good. And that's it. So they got Man of Steel 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 movies were good. I thought Black Adam was okay. I wasn't the biggest fan of it. To me, it was just dumb fun. Which is kind of like, you know, Fast and the Furious. The fact that David Corn Sweat is already getting hate is outrageous. Why is he getting hate? Henry Cavill looked like Superman more than this guy. He has that jaw of steel. Fair. I did not know he was getting hate already. Like, why are people hating him? The movie isn't out. I'm okay with it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I would prefer Henry Cavill as Superman, but you know, they're moving in a different direction. Henry Cavill just needs to go to Marvel now. If they're not gonna let him play Superman, go to Marvel. It's probably the little kids that are like, oh, who is this rando? We want Henry back, not the fraud. I mean, yeah, I can see that. Like, give him a break. I'm sure he would do an amazing job. I think he will too. Henry Cavill should play Hyperion. I don't know. Maybe he need to play an X-Men. Maybe he's done with the whole Man of Steel superhero thing. Maybe he need to play X-Men. How would y'all feel with him as Magneto? Hyperion. I mean, not Hyperion. Henry Cavill as Magneto. That'll be interesting. I think I would be okay with that. Long as it's something different. Henry Cavill said on Instagram to not send David Corn any hate. He was upset about the situation. I kind of agree. Like, the actor Henry hasn't even been in the movie yet. Like, why is he getting hate? He's just trying to feed his family. Like, no, I can't hate on a guy for applying for a role. Henry Cavill gives me the Cyclops vibes more than Magneto. I will be okay with Henry Cavill playing Cyclops. What about Henry Cavill playing Wolverine? How would y'all feel about that? Like, I'm just trying to get, you know, trying to have Henry Cavill expand his range. See, it's all about family. Of course it is. Henry Cavill as Wolverine? Hell no. Why not? How about Henry Cavill as James Bond? What's wrong with Henry Cavill as James Bond? I will be perfectly fine with that. Will they do it? I doubt it, but I will be okay with it. I don't know. Don't see him as Wolverine. James Bond, yes, yes, yes. I like to see him lefty as Val Zod. I'm assuming you meant General Zod. He doesn't have the feeling as a rampaging monster like Hugh Jackman does. He is irreplaceable. Well, you know Henry Cavill will be replaced sooner or later, right? You do know that, right? Like, he will be replaced as Wolverine sooner or later. Like, you gotta let that dream go. No, Val Zod Superman. Lefty. Who is Val Zod Superman? Is that a woman? I feel like that's a woman. I'm not playing any woman characters. That's dead. Oh! Val Zod, this guy, Black Superman. I will be okay with this. I will be okay with this. Definitely. They need to cast me. I'm throwing my hat in the ring. If you want me to be a Black Superman, fine. I'll be the Black Superman. I mean, yeah, Deadpool 3 is last time Hugh Jackman is playing Wolverine, which is sad. It might be a fitting set-off casual free to play. As long as they do him justice, I will be here for that. I hope they get the guy from Wolverine and the X-Men cartoon to play Wolverine in the future MCU. I will be okay with that. I will definitely be okay with that. I felt like they should have the cartoon voice of Mario be the voice of the Mario movie, but they decided to go for a Hollywood celebrity, so. And not that Chris Pratt did a bad job, I just felt like Mario's Italian. He needs to have an Italian accent. I don't want to hear an American accent. I don't, like. And I like Chris Pratt. I think he did an amazing job with the Lego movie. But I needed Mario to be more authentic. And I feel like I'm not asking too much by that. Needed him to be authentic. That's all. But I still have yet. I feel like I haven't even been doing my job. I haven't even seen the Mario movie yet. I need to do better. Mario could have been better had they gotten the voices right. That's. I haven't seen the movie, but I'm not really motivated to see the movie because it's like I don't want to hear an American Mario. I want to hear Italian Mario. He needs to be Italian. That's what I want to hear. Watch Deadpool 3 become family friendly MCU and says what the heck, don't worry, it's a canon event. I heard that Disney's gonna make it rated R. I heard it's gonna be rated R. It's not gonna be family friendly. That's what I heard. Like I heard they're keeping it rated R. And if so, I'm here for that. Also, Jack Black as Bowser was perfect. I would agree with that. That deserves cheering. I agree. Definitely agree with that. Jack Black is like, he's such an underrated actor to me. He is such an underrated actor. I'm a big fan. Definitely a big fan. I want another Kung Fu Panda. I thought they were making a 5th one. Did they already make a 5th one? I'm having Deadpool 3 left. The May can't come soon enough. It comes out next May. I will be seeing that the day it comes out. I'm going to be seeing that the day it comes out. You ain't even got to tell me twice. I can't wait. Kung Fu Panda 4 is coming out 2024. Okay, I'm about to say, I remember seeing Kung Fu Panda 1, 2, and 3. I don't remember seeing 4. I can't wait till November because summer sucks. Crazy. Matter of fact, let me see. What is the air quality today? If the air quality is good, I might. Oh, it's supposed to rain. It's going to rain. What, bro? The weather has sucked this weekend. The air quality is good. The air quality is good. I could have rode my bike, but it's supposed to rain. Like but it's supposed to rain tomorrow. If it's supposed to rain tomorrow, bro, I'm not going to be happy. Okay, it's supposed to be partly cloudy, so I can ride my bike tomorrow. Tung Lung, Lord Xian, and Kai are returning. Okay. Okay, I'm here for that. We have excessive heat quality in California. Don't forget to hit the like button. Yeah, if y'all could. But I think today was a good talk. We didn't really talk about much. We talked about our thoughts on a lot of things. So what do y'all think, guys? Like the second channel, what's your impression of it so far? Like this is the second stream, second week in a row. Like how y'all feeling about it? Do I need to change anything? Should I add anything? Is it fine as is? Y'all want me to stream more? Let me know, guys. I need to know y'all thoughts, like for the direction. I want this channel to go off in its own direction. I don't want it to be like my gaming channel. So I need y'all to let me know what y'all think. If y'all don't mind. And Kung Fu Panda, I hope Tai Long redeems himself. I don't even remember what happened in that movie, to be honest. I really don't remember. Oh, I didn't even drop the link on my YouTube channel. Wow. I always forget to drop the link. Where's Discord at? I always forget to drop the link. Why is Tai Long getting work with Kai? He has his tongue, makes no sense. I love it. I love the second channel. Hope it goes quickly. Me too. Let me drop the link in my Discord. I totally forgot to drop the link on the Discord and then on Twitter. I always forget. I don't know why. But I remember to make a thumbnail. I won't forget next week though. Even though I'm about to end the stream, I still want to make sure I dropped it. Taiwan basically has the Anakin beta persona. Okay. Okay, I did not know that. I haven't watched the movies in a minute. As a kid, Shifu was supposed to train him into a hero, but spoiled him too much and become a monster for power. I thought Tai Lung was dead though. Like I thought the Kung Fu Panda, you know, did the skadoosh thing. What's going on, Frojo? How are you doing? We can say Master Shifu and Obi-Wan Kenobi are terrible masters. I mean, points were made. Points were definitely made. They kind of were bad masters. Skadoosh. Yeah, all, but they're coming back in the fourth one. I feel like he's going to be a villain. There's no way he's coming back as a good guy. No way he's coming back as a good guy. But guys, I think we're going to call it here. I'm getting kind of hungry. I don't want to talk your head off too much. Definitely want to go live again. I'm probably going to go live again on Wednesday to discuss episode 3 of Secret Invasion. So I need y'all to watch that so we can talk about it, because I know it's going to be some wild stuff in that show. Some wild stuff. So guys, watch episode 1 and 2 of Secret Invasions, and I'm gonna try to make myself watch whatever that show's, I mean, Fast X and all that. But we'll see. I want to see him get a addiction. Kyle literally made Tai Lung feel bad about his worthiness. I would agree, but I also feel like Tai Lung also got greedy too. He got real greedy in my opinion. Like he wanted that whatever it's called. Kai is OP, he's bigger and boss. I agree. But guys, I'm about to head on out. I'll be back on Wednesday to discuss episode 3 of Secret Invasion, so make sure you tune in. I'm probably gonna be streaming on my gaming channel tomorrow, so catch me there. So like I always say, guys, you guys stay safe, and I'm gonna catch you on my stream on Wednesday or tomorrow if you come by my gaming channel. Y'all take care, have a great and wonderful day.